no cutting corners when making these delicious treats. Joining me now with a taste of the town from F&T Desserts are Tom and Flora Mendoza. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, it smells super sweet in here. Tell me a little bit about how F&T Desserts came to be.
So I'm actually an occupational therapist. I injured my back on the job, and then we always made treats and stuff for family, friends, and coworkers and stuff like that. And people were always like, "Why aren't you making this and selling it?" And I was like, "Well, because I have a career." And eventually I was like, I can't keep doing this. So I just kind of pivoted to this.
And here we are.
I know.
So you're kind of like, who's the mastermind? Who's the baker? Who comes up with all the recipes?
Well, actually, she's the mastermind, but I'm the baker. Well, she taught me everything I know.
Oh, you are.
Set him free.
You are a wise man over there. So cupcakes, cheesecake, all the baked goods. What seems to be your specialty?
Ooh, well, I know that he started this business in 2022 for the cheesecakes. We finally started being able to offer them on the menu in January of this year, so we're very excited.
It sounds like you have over 15 or nearly 15 varieties of cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, a whole lot of cheesecakes.
So many.
And we're constantly coming up with new flavors, experimenting.
That's a tough job.
Yes,
yes. You've got some examples here of the cheesecake. So kind of tell us about each one here. You want to do that, Tom?
Yeah, sure. We've got an Oreo cheesecake, a classic. It's just so good.
You can't go wrong with Oreo.
You really can't. The turtle one is our most popular thing among friends and family. It's a homemade caramel sauce, toasted pecans, and melted chocolate. And
Yum.
It's just so good. Lemon raspberry is probably our top seller. Probably my personal favorite. And this one right here is actually the special we've been doing the past couple weeks at the farmer's market. It's peach, made with local peaches from Millier Farms that we've been getting at the farmer's market.
And there's something special about your frosting here, as we can see here on the cupcakes in front of us. What makes your frosting special and unique?
So this is actually a Swiss meringue buttercream, and I don't feel like I've ever seen it at any bakery ever. I mean, we know it exists, obviously.
Yes.
But most bakers use American buttercream, which takes like 10 minutes to make. It's super fast, but it's kind of really sweet, almost gritty with sugar, and just like,
so
not for me.
A little lighter?
This is light, smooth, and creamy. It is so good.
And those all look beautiful too. So what is the future? You mentioned you're at the farmer's market. What are our goals with F&T Desserts? Where do we hope to be in the next couple years?
So one thing we'd really like to do is we have a wholesale license, so we can actually legally sell to stores like restaurants and just cafes and that kind of stuff. So we'd really like to start doing that. And then if we can start doing that, then we can probably move on to actually having a storefront. Because right now we have the farmer's market. We have a food trailer we take out sometimes too. So we'll be at Riggs tonight, farmer's market tomorrow.
Yeah, we're seeing your food truck there. Can't miss it there with the pretty pink. We've also got bars. I failed to mention those. So what are those? Because those look amazing too.
They're supplemental.
Oh, okay.
They're impulse buys. They're our cookie bars. We use a chewy cookie recipe that we just love. And we've got classics like the chocolate chunk, and then this is Flora's brainchild, the peanut butter blast cookie.
Yum.
My favorite cookie.
Also experimenting with those all the time. We made cake batter cookie cups last weekend. Really, whenever I get to have fun in the kitchen with him.
Yes.
He makes 99% of it, and then I swoop in, bake a little fun stuff, and help him at the market.
Well, it sounds like you two are a good team.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for.
Well, good deal. Well, congratulations on the success that you've found so far, and we're so excited to see what happens here with F&T Desserts in the future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, they're at the Urbana Market at the Square here tomorrow, Riggs tonight, and of course we will connect you with them on their Facebook page that you're seeing there on how you can learn more about F&T Desserts and get your hands on some of these delicious desserts.